global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. I'm here to give you full details of what is going on right down in Ibadan amid high dramas that we saw yesterday and even very late yesterday. It was quite interesting. We're seeing wike's faction rolling out their drums to tell Nigerians that there is no national convention today. It went as far as even entering into the media to announce that there are no there is no national convention today in Ibadan. Everything has been cancelled. But right now, as of November 15, 2025, talking about today, the People Democratic Party, PDP, much anticipated 2025 elective national convention is officially in full swing at the Lekon Salami Stadium in Adamasingba, Ibadan, Oyo State. Now, despite the barrage of court injunctions, factional infighting, and threats of defection, the event has finally kicked off with electric energy. Drummers pounding, as you can see there, delegates flooding in, and supporters chanting in a spectacle that's turning ahead across Nigeria. This is the PDP, I would say personally that this is the PDP's boldest move yet to elect new national officers and reclaim momentum ahead of future polls, but it lasts with enough twist to a rival blockbuster, I would say. Now, interestingly, the plan for November 15-16, the convention was meant to be a unifying force for the opposition PDP. It was going to be an opportunity where everyone will come together and reconcile with over 3,000 delegates, including governors, National Assembly members, and stakeholders, voting for roles like national chairmanship position, national secretaryship position, and the likes. But here's where it gets very sensational. Now, the first thing is the judicial roadblocks that we have seen thus far. I call it roadblock galore of the judiciary. Now, in a stunning escalating event yesterday, the Federal High Court in Abuja under Justice Peter Lifo issued a final order on November 14, halting the event until former Jigawa Governor Sule Lamino gets his shot at the national chairmanship form, a nod to PDP's own constitution and electoral guideline. Now, this followed two pyro stops in October, and two pyro judicial stops in October and November by the same court, and Justice J. Momotosho barring inec from monitoring until compliance. But yet, interestingly, a counter ruling from Oyo High Court was rolled in. Justice A.L. Akintola says, you guys can go on. The path is clear, ordering INEC to oversee the proceeding. Now, Damagonle National Working Committee is pushing ahead, dismissing the Abuja ruling as judicial rascality and accusing the the APC of sabotaging to force a one-party state. Meanwhile, pro-wike forces led by Rivers State Governor, that's FCT Minister himself, former Rivers State Governor, FCT, have boycotted with Rivers PDP. As we are talking right now, Rivers PDP is not a part of this whole thing. As at yesterday, it was announced fully that the PDP, Rivers State PDP, have pulled out entirely, and somehow this had kind of wobbled the interest of most people in it. Now, there was also a threat of more governors defecting, especially the governor of Plateau State, Caleb Mufwang. A lot of people say he was going to defect. Now, the parallel faction even tried storming PDP headquarters in Abuja on November 3rd, claiming a new acting national chairman. But guess what? That did not stop anything, because the number one man who is chairing the PDP NCOC, as Adamawa State Governor Amadu Fintiri, insisted that the dates are irrevocable. And from that day, yesterday, they started welcoming people to come and see how far they have gone. But right now, as we are talking to you, I'm going to allow you to watch the moments. The stadium is alive with cultural troops, branded buses, waves of supporters. Good luck, Jonathan backers are stealing the show with massive turnout, adding major energy to the mix. Voting points are set for a seamless election with delegates from 19 states already checked in. Heavy securities already are everywhere. Excited drummers, as you can see. So many things are going on, and Nigerians are at the side watching. Now, the big question is, what will happen next? The convention isn't just about electing new NWC. For me, it is, and for PDP, it is a referendum on PDP survival. A successful vote could stabilize the party post 2023 losses, but any chaos or post-event lawsuit risks more defection, and APC will gain a great deal. Eyes are on potential chairmanship contenders like Lamido or Damagom allies, with inec's role hanging in the balance. We are going to give you full details of what had transpired. We are expecting voting, or we are expecting all the state delegates to check in, and then they'll kickstart the process, and then we'll watch the delegates votes. But the big question is, would it be accepted by INEC? Let me allow you watch the moment and get to see how Nigerians got really excited about this whole event.